Again to Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Tuesday morning show. Do a quick show before I head up to my placement. Maybe one more day to go. Then I'll be going live almost every single morning, at least. I hear the crowd saying, "Ah, no, Alex. Ah, yes, Alex." But anyway, we're back here. We've got three parts of our whole new segments running currently. Something about our number 10 and comments about our number 10 from an ex-Arsenal player. The chickens are coming home to roost. Some comments from Nicolas Pepe. Is he going to be leaving? Is he going to be staying? Is he going to be staying? Is he going to be leaving? I'll let you decide that. And actually, yeah, I guess, is it the news of today? If it is true, Kieran Tierney leaving to go to Italy. I'll give you my thoughts just after this music intro. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Tuesday morning show. Just almost 5 minutes after the hour of 10 a.m., at least over here in the UK. I'm sure it's going to vary wherever you are in this wonderful world of hours. But what you can actually do, if you wouldn't mind kindly, is subscribe, and like it says there. Now, I know probably of the last couple of days, one of the videos that I repeated, it just, I don't know what happened, it just shot through the roof with the views. But then yesterday, I did an afternoon show. There was like one man and his dog, and it's okay. But we're going to keep going forward with the content, and yeah. But thank you to every one of you who's subscribed so far on Cannon Fodder over the last 4.5 years. 4.5 years. God, you don't get many of those even to a marriage. Anyway, let me remove this and start off maybe with the headline news, at least of the day, running on Cannon Fodder TV. Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney's also exit, no concern to Mikel Arteta after 16.7 million Serie A transfer success. Now, for me, the togetherness of the Arsenal team has flourished since Mikel Arteta began his reign at Arsenal. The ruthless take on the side has been players leave until the Spaniard has constructed a united group, all singing from the same manager's hymn sheet. Now, to think that Arsenal could sell one of their starting 11 this summer with the club on the rise might seem far-fetched. It is far-fetched. And actually, I'm just reading the new segment here. But little is guaranteed in football, especially when clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona come calling. And the Gunners know all too well about losing their top players to La Liga heavyweights. I'm going to cut it short. And I'm going to say this news is not true. It's not true. Arsenal really looking to sell one of the best left backs we've had in a long while? Nah. I don't believe it for one iota. Don't get me wrong. You know, like the report does say, and actually is a short report, I think from the Sunday Post, that Real Madrid are preparing a £50 million bid for Kieran Tierney. When clubs come in of that caliber, I love Arsenal. I do love Arsenal, but as a player, ambition is everything. Players want to win silverware, but I just don't believe this is true in any shape or form. Real Madrid preparing a £50 million bid for Arsenal's Kieran Tierney, as we know that he's impressed. He's played quite well, and I've got to say as well, this season, he's I think he's stayed relatively injury-free, and kudos to him, not marauding forward and coming back, and next thing you hear that it's your guy, has got injured. But in regards to the transfer, Real Madrid, £50 million? Nah. I don't believe this. But what do you think? You can put your comments in the box, in the live chat there, and you can let us know what you think. But for me, I just think it's a whole load of wind and nothing more than that. People just, because they know what the fan base is like, we easily wound up. Kieran Tierney, Real Madrid, 50 million. Don't get me, the money is good, but I can't see Arsenal wanting to let Kieran Tierney leave. And as well, you've got to remember, when he came to Arsenal, he was homesick. And he said, what was the last one 2 months ago? If it were not for the fans, he probably wouldn't have stayed long because he was homesick. Much less go into Italy. Can't see it. I can't see it. But again, that's not going to stop you from coming to the live chat and let me know your thoughts about Kieran Tierney. Real Madrid, £50 million. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. And the other blistering news, I'll tell you what, it is blistering news. Oh my goodness. Again, I thought I'd never have to talk about Mesut Ozil again, but we did last week when he got dropped. The man gets shut out from Fenerbahce. Yeah, man, those same behavior patterns coming up again. Now, this is an Arsenal exclusive. Mesut Ozil's problem is that he had a problem with everyone, says Nacho Monreal. Pow! Arsenal old boy, Nacho Monreal, that has been speaking to 442 about the Gunners' problem of recent years, and says things ended badly between Mesut Ozil and Arsene Wenger. Now, the former Arsenal left back again, Nacho Monreal, has been lifting the lid about Mesut Ozil, Arsene Wenger, Unai Emery, and the problems faced by each of them towards the end of the time at the Emirates Stadium. The fullback was speaking to 442 in the latest issue, which focuses on the new era in North London, led by Bukayo Saka, Smith Rowe, Aaron Ramsdale, and others. But the current good feeling around London Colney is a stark contrast to the end of Monreal's time in the Premier League. The Spaniard was a mainstay of Wenger's era, eventually leaving during Unai Emery's reign at the club, and says that actually his fellow Spaniard had an underrated time at the Gunners. I'll repeat that again. Nacho Monreal says that during Unai Emery's reign at the club, he had an underrated time at the Gunners. Emery was weighed down by the post-Wenger period, as would have happened to anyone, agrees Nacho Monreal, his former left back. I think Unai had a great season. We didn't get into the Champions League because we messed up down the stretch, but he took us to Europa League final against Chelsea. You see it there? The first half was good, but in the second half, we were deflated. The team was getting back on track, but everything went wrong afterwards. One of the biggest controversies in the final came when Mesut Ozil was substituted, with the German sulking and walking slowly off the pitch to the dismay from the travelling faithful. Arsenal's former coach Simon managed to outstay Emery at the club too, eventually having his contract terminated under Mikel Arteta's stewardship, with Monreal nothing with problems that Ozil with his colleagues, he said the 442. Ozil's problem is that he had problems with everyone. Shrugged Monreal. It ended badly with Emery. He didn't play the last few games with him. Then Emery tried to bring him back and make him the leader. To begin with, he gave him a lot of confidence, and Mesut played a lot. But the coach understood there were other teammates who were in a better condition. Ozil, one of the best players in the team, one of the best paid, but they saw he wasn't at the level required. As a person, he was good with everyone, but also missed a lot of games through injury. Yeah, so there it is, man. Oh my goodness. Dear me. The problem with Mesut Ozil is that he had a problem with everybody else. Didn't look at himself, did he? Didn't look at himself. And I'll give kudos for Monreal coming out and actually saying what I always knew. It was obvious for me, but some people just don't like to be told about Unai Emery. Emery had a really good season with us, and it was the players who messed up, not Unai Emery. Again, you can come into a live chat and tell me whether you agree or you disagree. I'm sure maybe a lot of who's ever watching now is going to disagree. Probably disagree with my thoughts. And then I tell you, it's not a happy Tuesday morning show, to be honest. All the three news segments there: one fake news, one blistering news, another one a little bit of sad news. And I know where this one's going to end. It's probably going to end in tears. Oh my goodness, where is he? Where is he? Okay, here he is. Nicolas Pepe. Well, anyway, Mikel Arteta explains record-breaking play is frustrated at Arsenal. I mean, he's been saying that for how long? He's frustrated at the lack of game time. Nicolas Pepe has admitted that his frustration with lack of minutes at Arsenal this season, with the Ivorian international contemplating his future at the club. Speaking at the press with the Sun, the 26-year-old attacker revealed that this season has been a tough one, with Pepe hardly starting for Arsenal and the attacker scoring just one Premier League goal. So Arsenal's record scored at £72 million, as per the BBC Sport. All, to me, signs point towards Pepe possibly contemplating leaving Arsenal. That's what I can see happen, actually. And when asked about his future at Arsenal, Pepe sounded more than unconvinced that he'd stay for long, with the attacker saying, "I'm focused on how well we will do until the end of the season, and that's the club's target, which is getting into the Champions League. Then we'll see what happens from there." So not happy, Bunny. Happy Bunny, Easter. Yeah. So that is it, people. Just over 10 minutes. No ranting here on a Tuesday morning show on Cannon 4 TV, at least anyway. But come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Kieran Tierney. That's rubbish news, man. Rubbish. I don't fake news. Just kind of swirl and row. Get our backs up. That's what I mean. Yeah, those hacks, media hacks, and Nacho Monreal lifting the lid. The big old lid on the Mesut Ozil, his attitude. I mean, again, you talk about certain players and people get upset. How dare you talk about that player? Well, I'll talk about whoever I want to talk about on Cannon 4 TV. It's my opinion. And you can say whatever you want to say, as long as, we kind of agree to disagree and you keep your comments, you know what I mean. And last but not least, about Nicolas Pepe. Let me think. Nicolas Pepe. Project Pepe, no matter how you dress it up, has not worked. Hasn't worked. Anyway, I'm liking the logo. I put the logo there instead of like any kind of movements there. So there's a logo there. So let's just make sure that we are streaming live and direct. And yes, we is. On Twitter sphere, let's just make sure double up that we are live. Pow. There we go. Let me just quickly see. I can't remember what was the last poll that I did. I think the last poll I did was in regards to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford? Yeah. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. And there was some comments from Roy Keane that I haven't bothered to actually even read up on. I thought, no, I'll stay well clear of that. But yeah, Marcus Rashford, would you take him at Arsenal? And we did this inside a day ago, I think like 20 hours ago, I think, or a little bit less than that. We've got 836 votes, 3 comments, and 30 likes. I believe I responded to all those comments there. And there's a theme going on here. I think the last few votes that we've done here, I'm sure the percentages have been more or less the same. But anyway, this is how it reads. So again, the question is, would you take Marcus Rashford? What's going on? Marcus Rashford, would you take him at Arsenal? So 836 votes. You can still vote if you want. Go on the platform, look on the community tab, and then you see all the votes we've ever done on the channel. So 38% of you say, yes, you would take Marcus Rashford at Arsenal. And 62% say, we would pass. You wouldn't take Marcus Rashford. And it's okay. It's all right. What was the previous? I can't remember what was the previous poll we did. Excuse me for not lining this up. Yeah. And this one was in regards to this was a day ago. And the other one about Marcus Rashford, let's have a look, was 18 hours ago. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, still confident of a top 4 finish. Choose only one, a yes or a no. 35 thumbs up, 2 comments, and 973 votes. Thank you guys for that. Thank you. 13% of you say not confident. Not confident of a top 4 finish. And of course, 87%. I didn't have to look down there because I know my maths. Yeah, 87% of you say, yeah, we are confident of a top 4 finish. God help you. All right, okay. Let's see who's joined us in the live chat on this Tuesday morning show. And we've got high news with RC. What does the RC stand for? What does RC stand for? Am I missing something? High news with RC. Good morning, goodness, and good morning to you. I hope you're keeping well. Then he goes on to say 100% fake today on Facebook was we signed a new manager, takes over next week. Haha, yeah. And actually next year with Tite, and actually Tite said himself that it's fake news. It's all done to rile us up, to get our backs up. That's what it is. And we fall for it, don't we? We fall for it. Whenever I talk about transfer news, you will hear in the video, I will say, well, what's your opinion? But my opinion is it's not going to happen. It's all speculation news. Speculation. Kaku, to replace him, are there cheaper and better options? I don't think so. So Pepe is staying. Well, it's one thing when you've got a news outlet saying it's reported that the player might be, or they're in communication, but when the player himself has been interviewed and he's actually saying that he's not happy or he's happy, then you can say, oh, well, yeah. But Rashford hasn't actually come out and said, I'll be willing to go to Arsenal. What we have seen happen is Marcus Rashford, he's out of form, he's lost his confidence, and he's got something else in his mind. It's like his mind is not focused on playing football. It's somewhere else. So these are two different, how can I say, two different issues. A player quoting and actually saying, this is how I feel about playing for the club, compared to news outlets saying, it's been reported, it was possibly said, they're in talks. Two different, so different. Okay, Rashford, no. all right, fair enough. It's a no from me then. Okay, all right, just making sure. I've just seen a comment there on our Twitter feed there. I think it's John Nagiza is just kind of winding everyone up about someone having to do an ice bucket challenge. John, we're not there yet, mate. We're not there yet. Let's see where Arsenal finish at the end of the season. All right. If Arsenal finish in top 4, I'll say, good, you've proved me wrong, because I'm going to hold my hand up and say I'm still looking and saying that Arsenal will finish in eighth place. But if they do finish in 4th, I will do the ice bucket challenge. But John Nagiza has put, well, ice, baby. Dearie me. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Come on, people. Come on, get the comments up. If not, then we'll just wrap it up. Wrap up another short show. Actually, before I have to get ready to make my way to my work placement today. Let's see, what is this? Who sent me a message here? Ah, right. This is something completely different. Yep. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're gonna close the show sooner rather than later, which is completely okay with me. So I'm just refreshing the page just to make sure I've not missed anything. Refreshing that page. No need for Rashford. I believe Arteta never needed him. It's just speculation, and that's what I've said. This is coming from Fungi. Yeah, Fungi. Yeah, that's comments that the person just put on the channel, not a comment on the live chat. No, not at that price. He's not worth that amount of money. He's not worth that money. Yeah. And that's what Napoli is asking for. Michel Osimhen. Yeah. Kai. 89 minute. Nah. It's not worth that. Do we need that kind of player? The way my mind is, literally, I just don't like any, and I don't want any of the Chelsea players. Don't want any of them. None of them. Because with the history, All right, guys, last few minutes. We've been running for 20 minutes. If there's no more comments, I see there's like 5 of you watching now. I hope you have subscribed. And again, thank you for those who have subscribed over the last week, I would say, just for that video. I guess it's in regards to that video. What video was it? It was a Ruben Neves video. I did an update on Ruben Neves, and people seem to latch onto that, and that's kind of generated some more views as well as some subscribers as well. Yeah. What I would say, Christopher, is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, not for me, man. Not not for me. Okay. All right. I think you know. I think we're probably finished. I think we're finished. Yeah, and it's okay. Like I said, it happens. Today is Tuesday. There is a possibility I might come later on this evening. I've got more pressing things and issues I need to deal with, work related and other bits and pieces. But if I do come later this evening, and you haven't subscribed, you're going to miss it, aren't you? You'll miss it. So you're going to make sure that you subscribe. And a big heads up again to everyone. Just a reminder that Easy Talk, it's my mistake with the dates. The Easy Talk is back next week, Friday, and not this Friday. I will be doing like maybe 2 live shows on Friday. And actually from Thursday, I'll be doing morning shows. But there's no Easy Talk on Friday. Next week, Monday, will be the return of the Canon project. I mean, I'm thinking, right, well, I don't want to make up things. I don't want to make up topics. Actually, do I do? I don't do that anyway. But Arsenal haven't been in action, so let's wait until next week. We could talk about the up and coming game against Crystal Palace. So that's a quick heads up there. I think this Saturday we're doing a special show, if memory serves me right. Goodness gracious me, I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sorry, that's just been yeah. Okay, thank you for that, Christopher. And that is it. So I will see you later. I think what I will do, I'll probably repeat this. Well, I'll see you later. Thank you for those. I think we're topped at maybe 9. I think 9 views at any one time on this Tuesday show, and thank you for that. Don't forget, you can comment as well. Not comment, you can vote. Marcus Rashford. Will you take Marcus Rashford at Arsenal? A lot of you are saying, well, you have to go and vote. Go and vote. All right, until then, I'm out of here. Let me play just a quick video. The video will probably remind everyone about there is an opportunity to earn some passive income. If you are that person, you're thinking, yeah, give me some money, free money, I'll have that. I fancy buying a new car, or I want to retire. Passive income is the way that the money is working for you, not you working for the money. That's how passive income works. You're sleeping and snoring, and the money's working for you. You're not working for the money. So if you are that person, you're thinking, yeah, Alex, I would like some more details on passive income, you can send me an email. The email address is, oops, let me remove this. The way is arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com. And the opportunity is not for everyone, because not everyone's looking for opportunities. And it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But not for me. Not for me. Have a look at the video, and I will see you on another live show on this channel. This channel, Canon Fodder. The channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking.
If you are that person, contact us now. arsenalrepublic1@gmail.com.